Having a spacious kitchen with plenty of cupboard space, more than enough counter space, and a walk-in pantry for all of our food just isn't a reality for most of us.
However, today with the help of Jennifer Phelps, we are going to show you how to take your small kitchen and turn it into enough space for absolutely everything. We doing this?
Magic wand.
I can't wait.
There it is, because a lot of us struggle with this. I mean, one of the things that all of us love to look at, I think, on Pinterest are these huge kitchens. And it's just not a reality.
No, for most people it is not. But, you know, and it's so hot now, it's summer and everything.
Yes.
If we're going to be inside, why not, you know, play in our kitchens? It gives us a good excuse to stay in, right?
Exactly.
I agree.
So one of the things that I like to talk about is stuff that you can do without spending any money, because there's fantastic gadgets, but things you can do without spending any money. Number one, I am a professional organizer, so I say, get rid of the stuff you don't use first. Pull everything out, get rid of what you don't use. Like dual purpose items or multiples of the same. You know you have your favorite, get rid of the other one and save yourself the hassle. And also try not to buy in bulk if you don't have space for bulk. And then also you can adjust your shelves, you know.
Yes.
A lot of people forget. You can adjust your shelves and do that sort of thing as well. So I like to do those things. The other thing I like to do is show you some of the nifty little habits that you can do. So sometimes you have to get stuff, sometimes you don't. But when you are buying stuff, get things that nest, like this fantastic little mixing thing here. You can get these nifty, like who can store a colander? Pain in the butt, right? So
I agree.
I love this. This comes in different sizes, but I like the pink one. Also, there are things you can do like turn your cabinets into sliders. You can very easily and affordably now get the sliders so that you don't waste things in the back, because that's part of it, is to not waste stuff. That's a big deal. These bins help with that. These are cabinet bins. They also have refrigerator ones. Put your ramen and all the floppy stuff so it doesn't get shoved to the back. That's wasted money. Who wants to do that? I don't like doing that.
Nope.
You know, and if you can't figure out how to configure your kitchen, that's when you hire an organizer for just a few hours. It's worth the investment. They can help you design with what you've got. So, and these little things are fantastic for dishes, divide things, you know, go up. We forget we have all this wasted space in our cabinet, so this kind of thing helps us. This is a lid organizer, a pot lid organizer.
That is genius.
Yeah, it is. So rather than everything sliding, this is great. And now spices are a really big deal for me, and I love spices. This holds 18 spice jars. It has this thing you put in your cabinet, and if you can, they'll see on the camera there, the drawers come out and tip down. Holds 18 jars, and you can put little ones and big ones in there, and it holds 18, plus you have the top of this to put stuff on.
That doesn't look like it could hold that many, but it
does.
Wow,
18.
that's cool.
And then again, little ones. So I really like that. And then, of course, what you've already got, everything slops around. So this is an adjustable drawer organizer.
Oh, I see that.
Expands to fit.
Expands.
Yes. And this, if you just want to make sections, this is a spring-loaded. So you can put it inside your drawer and put it so you can put your spatulas, your spoons, your whatever, all your big utensils separately in your drawer.
I love that.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah.
And did this come together as a set?
No.
Okay.
They're different things. So this would serve one purpose and this would serve the other.
Okay, perfect.
And then, so counter space, big deal. Get everything up. If you can get appliances that are cabinet mounted, do that. This is the coolest thing. This is a cutting board with a strainer over the sink, so you can cut and chop and everything right there without messing up your cabinet, your countertops. And then over here on the end, some things that we don't often think about. Clean off your refrigerator. Get rid of the takeout menus you can Google. One, you'll feel better, but two, also you can use those magnetic spice tins that I have there on the front, on the side of your fridge. That's actually what I use there on the front. And the backsplash, you can use, there's a magnetic knife holder. Well, it's a magnetic holder. You can put knives there, you can put your spice rack there, so the backsplash is underutilized. Also, the inside of your cabinet doors is underutilized. This little basket here mounts on the inside of a cabinet door. And then on the very end is a cool gadget that I found for people who use those single-serving coffee pots. And there's always that nasty, all those boxes that everything falls over. That fits right under your coffee pot, and it slides out and holds 36 little cups.
Wow. That's
So you're
great.
actually using one space for the pot and the coffees all at once. So number one, always clear out everything you don't use the most. Use everything nesting, square items, square Tupperwares, square bins, everything square, fridge and cabinets, because they fit the space better. And then look a little creatively, and if you have a little investment, use those little coupons. All of this is available locally at a really great store. It's all available, so you can chip away and buy these incrementally and get your kitchen done.
And that's what I think I've always struggled with, is because it's like when you start to try to get organized, you're like, oh, there probably isn't a product for that to help me, but there is. That's the reality, is that there is something for everything. I mean, like, look at this, look at this, look at this. It makes it so easy.
That's right, and you can easily overspend money. However, two places that I love, not to do an ad, but my job is to make your lives easy, and so Bed Bath & Beyond has a lot, and then IKEA. I love IKEA because specifically their entire culture is to make small spaces efficient and beautiful. So you can also do that. And again, if you need some help, get some help. That's what my colleagues and I do. We like to help people feel happy in their spaces. And if you have a hard time knowing what to keep and what not, we'll help you decide where to put that lobster pot in your garage rather than your kitchen, and get your holiday stuff out of the kitchen and put it in with the holiday stuff. So those are things that people can do every day. If you need help, you got it. Gadgets if you want it.
And I loved the fact that you said you can just hire a professional organizer for a couple hours. You know, I think a lot of people understand that they think that it has to be a whole day thing. If you just want 2 hours and that's all you can really afford, then hire us for 2 hours, and you can really create some serious damage going through someone's house in 2 hours.
If you have a specific question, a specific thing, you bet. And usually an organizer is a 2 to 3 hour gig anyway. It's actually quite a lot of work, as you can imagine, doing it yourself, but we keep you on track.
Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Thank you so much. What helpful tips. And you can start getting organized by getting more tips from Jennifer on her website, miss-fix-it.com, or hire a professional at TucsonProfessionalOrganizers.org.
Still ahead on the Morning Blend, we'll give you some safety tips next time you fire up that grill. That's right after this.